Hi everyone, and welcome to Sequoia's 8th grade parent night. My name is Jane Woodman, and I'm the band director here. Excited to give you some scoop about our program. We have two official band classes open to wind, brass, and percussion players. Also, electric bassists are welcome. No audition required for band 2. It's an intermediate level group. You just need to have 2 years on your instrument and the ability to read music notation. For advanced band, there is an audition that happens in the spring. More on that in a little bit. Those are our two groups. Both are about 50 people this year, so we've got a strong, growing program. And yes, we're operating a little bit differently, clearly, in this year, but excited to keep learning and keep building our community even in these remote times. And we'll be very excited to welcome a new class of students next year. We, in more standard years, play quite a few concerts each year. I think there's 4 concerts we do each year in festival. We play at varsity home football games. Usually there's about 5 of those. Rallies and school events, as well as out in the community. Couple of nuances. We don't have a beginning band class, so band 2 is intermediate, advanced is advanced. For more beginning players who just want to get their feet wet with music, and also who are just interested in guitar or piano, guitar and piano are both classes that we offer here at Sequoia. They can also work for students who do have some experience on those instruments. There's a little bit of self-paced differentiation that goes on in those classes, and also choir, which is a wonderful program for whether you are just starting out singing, or if you have some experience. And we also do have an orchestra as well. For middle school auditions, Central, Kennedy, McKinley, and North Star, I will be in touch with your band directors second semester, so keep an ear out, and I'll funnel all information and audition music and everything through your directors. Any other schools, please shoot me an email in January if you know you're coming to Sequoia and you want to audition for advanced band. Our auditions usually happen in March, and they will, whether they're going to be remote or in person this year. They will be around that March timeframe, so getting in touch with me kind of in the beginning of second semester is great, because then I can just have you on my radar and make sure that I'm in touch with you. And again, that's just only if you want to audition for advanced band. If you just want to sign up for band 2, go for it. All incoming 9th graders register for band 2. So even if you're auditioning for advanced band, don't sign up for it. I get everybody in band 2, and then once we do auditions, I move people over. Here's a little shot from one of our football games, I think last year. Little bonus track, we have a couple of great groups that are not official classes. We have a jazz ensemble and a drum line. Both of them are clubs, but they do require auditions. They meet once a week and play at the Sequoia concerts. Drumline also plays at football games and rallies, and jazz usually has quite a good handful of gigs out in the community during the year as well. Auditions for both of those groups are in the fall, so if you're interested, just let me know if you're in band at the start of next year. And if you're not in band but you're interested, I will also put information for those auditions and those groups in the Sequoia announcements. So there will be lots of ways to get that information. You can also just shoot me an email. Trombone Choir is a student-run group that meets once a week, and there's no audition required. If you play trombone, welcome aboard. And then Pit Orchestra. So we usually do one musical each year, and we draw primarily and often exclusively from Sequoia players, both wind, brass, percussion, and also string instruments to make our pit orchestras. So that's a wonderful opportunity if you're interested. And the theater director will send out audition information during the year when it is time. Here are some screenshots from a video that one of my current seniors in the jazz ensemble made. Jazz ensemble got together in cyberspace last year. I thought they were taking a hiatus, but they were actually continuing to plan this awesome thing. And they did a great version of Welcome to the Jungle for the end of the year. So it was super, super fun. So there's a little glimpse at our jazz ensemble. All right, just a couple last things. Yes, rock on to learning and playing music. Also, though, this program, I am big on fostering joy, growth, building responsibility and leadership, establishing and really forwarding a sense of community and giving back to our community through this program. It's not just about the dots and lines on the page. I also am a strong believer that though I do have high expectations and feel that being a member of a band is like being on a team and you always want to do right by your teammates and work hard. I don't think band has to be your life. This is a program that is very conducive to being involved in other things. If you are also interested in sports or theater or art or community service or whatever you have going on, this is a program that usually can work well in tandem with other interests that you have. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email, jwoodman@seq.org. Happy to elaborate on anything or answer any questions that you have. Best to you and yours, and hope to see you and meet you all next fall. Take care, and thanks for coming virtually.